If you haven't gone to rpg.net, oh boy, are we in for some fun today. Yes, the entire tabletop gaming industry is absolutely just filled with degenerate weirdos, and it's crazy. And this is why these new editions of these games like Dungeons and Dragons are completely failing. So MadScribe Games actually went viral yesterday with a post reminding people that rpg.net bans Trump support. You can't make this up. And they now also have posts promoting Antifa-themed RPGs for people to LARP like they're going out there and doing violence to the current regime. And also a weird thing called fully automated luxury gay space communism. Now, I don't want to do the acronym on YouTube, but if you do the acronym for fully automated luxury, you remove luxury, just go fully automated gay space. You know, you can break it down from there. Fully automated gay space. What are the first four letters of those, my friends? All right, we're going to get into this cringe in just a moment and just laugh at it. DEI is on its way out, and these people are going to be going bankrupt very, very soon since there's no more government funding for it. Thank you, Elon Musk and Doge, for exposing all of that with U.S. aid. But for here, we are going to keep reporting the news while it's still going on, so please hit the like and subscribe button. Join us as we talk about all things in tabletop RPG, especially fantasy stuff. And I've got some great fantasy fiction for you if you'd like to check it out. This is My Adventures of Baron von Monocle, and the first book is called For Steam and Country. It's a nice patriotic book. It's got a benevolent monarchy. Oh gosh, it almost sounds like what Trump might establish here. Anyway, it's about questing and monsters. If you're whatever side of the political spectrum you're on, you're going to absolutely love it. It is pure fun, entertainment, adventuring, just like D&D should be and RPG should be, but these people can't help themselves. So grab it. It's in the description below. It's a 6-book series if you want to catch up. Really builds nicely over the course of the series. Appreciate you guys for being there, and it's available on ebook, print, and audio. So if you've not been following along, the tabletop RPG industry has been a bastion of woke activism in recent years. It's not dying down anytime soon. RPG.net is a place where the woke activists gather, and they have a full ban on support of Donald Trump, which is enacted on its forum since 2018. A new discussion is also highlighting anti-fascist tabletop gaming as well as fully automated luxury gay space communism, whatever that means. Tabletop RPGs, of course, have been a hot topic of discussion over the last several months because Elon Musk brought to attention the mistreatment of Gary Gygax in a recent History of Dungeons & Dragons book penned by Wizards of the Coast senior developer Jason Tondro. In the book, Tondro libels Gygax as a misogynist, and he accuses D&D original creator of colonialism to try to tarnish his legacy. Don't even get me started on all of the stuff that's going on in Dungeons & Dragons New Edition with the removal of orcs. You're not allowed to play half orcs and half elves anymore. You're not allowed to do anything, and you have to make safe space signs in your game. It's ridiculous. But let's venture into the bowels of RPG Net forums. And yes, this is exactly the logo that they have on there. We'll show it to you as soon as you go to rpg.net. You can see for yourself. It is up in the corner, and yes, they're all about it when they get into these things. It doesn't actually show on the main page. That's interesting. Let's go into the forum. Oh, there we are. There's the forums. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they hide it on the front page because they know. At the front page, if people see that big gay icon, they're just going to click off this website. But once we get into our forums, there it is. Yes. All right. And so they are all about just the cringe stuff, and they claim they're about RPGs, and they're not. And so this is what they've got these days. Do not post in support of Donald Trump or his administration. The following policy announcement is the result of over a year of serious debate in this moderation team. The decision is as close to unanimous as we ever get. It will not be a subject of further debate. We have fully considered the downsides and ultimately decided we have to stay true to our values. What about RPGs and playing games and fantasy? Wasn't that fun? You're not allowed to have fun. We will not pretend that evil isn't evil or that it becomes legitimate difference of political opinion if you put a suit and tie on it. Guess what? He's your president again, my friends. We are banning support of Donald Trump or his administration on the RPG Net forums. This is because of his public comments, policies, the makeup of his administration, who are wholly incompatible with our values that formal political neutrality is not tenable. We can be welcoming to persons of every ethnicity who want to talk about games, or we can allow support for open white supremacy, not both. Below will be an outline of the policy and a very incomplete set of citations. Gosh, these people are so tiring. Can you imagine wanting to be a part of a community like this? It's so painful. It's so onerous. It is just like a headache just dealing with it. And it gets even worse because if you look into their 2024, 2025, this is not them. This is Mad Scribe Magazine, which looks pretty cool. You can see their fully automated luxury gay space communism games. And this came right after the election. Given current circumstances, trademark, I have a deep need for games that allow me to escape into a Star Trek style FALGSC future. I guess that's fully automated, whatever, gay space communism. So currently I'm running and playing Lancer, which satisfies my criteria of being optimistic, socialist, and diverse. I am running Flying Circus, which mechanically supports stories coming out, finding identity, and dealing with dysphoria. So these people don't use games. Mr. He, him, of course, he's a he, him, you better let him know, because they wouldn't be able to tell otherwise. And they are not running games of adventure parties and things like that. They're doing weird gender identity things with the games, and that's why their games suck, and that's why nobody wants to play this kind of thing. And that's why all of the entire tabletop industry is struggling with sales right now. Nobody wants any of this stuff in their game. People want to go and they want to set up at a table, drink some some chips. This is how tired I am, guys. Drink some beer, eat some chips, and of course, play some fun adventures, slay some orcs and stuff. So you're not allowed to do that, I guess, right? Not anymore. It all has to be about their gay space communism. Goes even further as there's a new one here that just says anti-fascist tabletop RPGs for getting through the next few years. So these are people who want to go and actually LARP as people who are trying to kill us, and that's the fun they have. Oh, fun! And you can see it's got a mentally ill haircut here with the like shaved head, pink hair woman called Social Justice Jedi. Oh, very fun. So on the flip side of our fertile thread, which is a fertile thread, fully automated luxury space communism games, I'm interested in hearing about games that have strong anti-fascist themes. I'm really thinking of starting to run a series of stuff like this for the next year or so, at least see what's out there. Some I've identified so far. They have one called Eat the Reich. You're vampires recruited by the British to parachute in occupied Paris, kill Nazis, and drink Hitler's blood. It's very weird. You'd be vampires doing that. You're demonic evil beings. Okay. Moonpunk, powered by an apocalypse game. You're working on working class stiffs, eking out living on the moon, struggling against the oppression of companies who want to keep you under their boot. Rebel Scum, Star Wars with the serial numbers filed off, deliberately made for people who want to punch Nazis. Oh, stunning and brave. Stigmata, retro cyberpunk, explicitly anti-fascist. Oh, so fun. Punk is Dead, one of the latest entries in Mork Bjorg's Ovir, which is a post-apocalyptic ununited kingdom where punks and DJs are all that's defending civilization. If those people were defending civilization, there wouldn't be civilization. That's the sad part. And of course, Paranoia, the classic, not explicitly an Antifa game, but it definitely played that way, right? Honorable mention, I haven't played Thirsty Sword Lesbians yet. I guess there's a game called Thirsty Sword Lesbians, and for damn sure it could be used for some awesome anti-fascist themes. That's all these people think about, is just getting angry all the time. You can see he, him, atheist geek, autistic weirdo, and part-time Jedi from, you guessed it, San Francisco. Stunning and brave, amazing, good for you, Zopher, the he, him. Hope you enjoy yourself over on Blue Sky and in this echo chamber where nobody wants to play these games because it's just obnoxious all the time. And that's exactly what we're getting out of the tabletop industry all the way around. And that's exactly why we need to start building alternatives to this kind of thing. And that's what we're doing a little bit with our community here. Really appreciate you guys for being here. Check things out. What do you think about any of this? Will you be going to rpg.net and hanging out over there anytime soon? Let me know in the description below. Please check out my fantasy books, guys. Grab For Steam and Country and grab all the sequels, too. It's a lot of fun. You'll love going through this series. Available on ebook, print, and audio in the description below. Hit the like and subscribe, and we'll be back soon.